Listen here.
Right, if I'm not going nowhere tonight then, I know.
Yeah?
Can I go to work and take... I'm
Can
supposed
you-
to be at work.
Can you go to work?
No, what I'm saying is, can I nip to work and give them...
Is it alright that?
Yeah, probably.
Go on.
Once police have questioned you about it, yeah, they might let you go back to work. So it's not right, is it?
No, it's not.
Right.
Yeah, but you need line.
So that's one thing that we've got set in stone. Then it's not right to do it.
No,
you
it's
know,
not.
you know it's wrong. Right. The age of consent is 16. Right.
Right?
Even if a 13-year-old girl had come to see you tonight, because she's under 16, she can't consent to anything. So it'd have been rape.
But I won't do no with somebody so young.
I'm only saying.
Yes, I know that, but I'm just saying as well.
Why have you sent pictures of a man with his penis out? That's another
Right,
child
we're back.
out of the way. Yeah? Why did you send this picture with a man with his penis out to a 13-year-old girl? Now, if you had kids yourself, even if you haven't got kids yourself, you should understand this is totally wrong. Do you understand me?
I can't remember sending no photos.
No,
like
you
that.
can't. This is one that'll cross off because you never can remember. No. Do you know what they call people like you? I'm going to enlighten you because obviously you don't know. Do you know what they call people like you?
Go on then.
What do they call people like you?
Go on, you'll tell me.
They call you paedophiles.
Pass on my phone, please.
Yeah? You
you
are
just hold this
classed
a minute?
as a sexual predator.
hold-
You prey on our kids round here. We are
don't
predator
say that, it's
exposure.
going on.
And like I
It's
said
not that
before,
good, yeah.
we just exposed your fucking ass. Okay? Do you understand that? So now everybody's going to know, your family,
it's gone
everybody,
from the story,
know
it's
exactly
gone
what
off.
you've done. Like I say, since the time we've been sat here waiting for you, since 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock this morning, we've been sat there. Cold thing. We've just been waiting for you. You started talking to another one of our decoys. Yeah.
She started talking to me, no.
No, she didn't start talking to you. Listen, we've got it all down here, so don't lie, because when you go to court, you're going to go in front of a jury,
started
because you're going to
talking to
deny
her
it anyhow.
first.
You started talking to her.
And you know she was 13 as well because she stated it at the top of the chat. You've been asking her about sex, asking her to finger herself.
Why?
Can I use my tongue?
You vulgar man.
Have you ever been licked out before?
Dirty man.
I do really want sex with you, real sex. I will treat you as an adult.
Horrible bastard, that's what I call.
Keep it our secret.
When you sent
You showed her, you've sent her a decent image of a man.
Can I see that
With
image?
his, with his
Yeah, you keep, why do you want to see it again? You sent
let's
it.
have a look what you sent. Do
You sent
I
it.
can't remember sending no photos.
Yeah, well, we'll send you it. Can you remember any of that chat?
you remember sending that
No,
picture?
it was a joke.
It's a joke.
It's a joke.
It's a fucking child who you're sending it to.
That's a man's private
It's
parts.
a penis. So it don't matter if it's your penis or someone else's penis. You're sending the child a fucking picture of a penis.
Do you mind coming down? And
I am calming down, but I'm sort of what you've got to
Hang on a
understand.
minute.
I'm
What's
sort
it
of,
now she's talking to me?
Right
Ah,
then.
that girl's talking to me.
Right
This
then.
guy's not...
Well, listen.
No.
No, he didn't say no. No. Now I'm talking to you. Why are you sending a child pictures of a penis?
It's a
What?
joke.
As a joke.
She's
No, do you-
13.
Do you think that's funny? That's
No,
not
I don't.
funny. That's not funny
think she
whatsoever.
sees it as a joke?
Do you think she does? You could have scarred that if that were a real child. You could have scarred her for life. By the way, when the police come, they're going to take all your electronic devices off here. They're going to have a look at your devices. Have you been in trouble before?
A long time since.
And what were that for?
Driving
Same.
offences.
Driving offences. Have you ever been done for this sort of behaviour
No,
before?
I haven't.
How many kids are you talking to? It's best to be honest with us, and I'll be honest with you now. Yeah. If you be honest with us, I'll be honest with you. How many kids are you talking to roughly?
What do you mean, roughly?
Well, roughly, I don't know. Roughly,
How many children are you
How many
talking
kids
to
are you talking
online?
to about? And we can maybe help you.
How can you help me?
Because we're not here to attack you, obviously, because we'd have attacked you already. So you know we're not here to attack you. We just want some answers, because we can help you. Obviously, you need help, don't you? We admit that, or do you need help? Have you got a sexual attraction to kids?
No, I haven't.
So why are you talking to this? How many kids are you talking to?
I believe it's two. And one's a
No.
Do you know that you've been talking to my decoy for the past 2 hours as well? And it's not that decoy run about.
It's a different one. So just be honest with us, and I'll be honest with you now.
Is her name Becky?
It don't matter what her name is. You should
No.
know you've been speaking to.
Yeah. I've been talking
Right.
to this big old Becky,
Listen,
but there's been
let's
nothing.
try this one. Do you know if we don't phone police, yeah, and if we don't, and and we just go away and leave you alone, are you ever gonna do this again?
Am I all?
Are you gonna? How many people are you talking to?
Two.
It's up to you. I can either turn me back now and fuck off, but be honest with me, and I just want to make sure that you never, ever, ever do it again. How many people are you talking to?
2.
2.
I'm being honest with you.
Do you want me to let you go? Would you like me to let you
Whoever's
go?
ringing, stop ringing.
Would you like me to let you go?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Are you
But I
ever
don't
going to
think
do it
you're
again?
gonna do that.
Are you ever going to do it again?
No, I'm not.
Tough.
This
We're
is-
fucking staying here, mate. You're getting locked, your ass locked up. Alright, simple as. Now I'm speaking to you. You is a predator. You're a child sex predator. Yeah? You talk to kids online. You should not speak to children online, especially a 13-year-old girl, telling her to finger herself, telling her what you're going to
The
do.
child stated as well in the chat, the decoy, that she was scared, and you says, don't worry, nothing to be scared about, I'll be nice and gentle. It might hurt at first, but then it won't. If it does hurt, I'll stop. Sex.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course you can.
Are you a paedophile?
No, I'm not.
So what would you class yourself as? A dirty bastard? Would you? I'm just asking
I
you.
don't think your mate likes your tone of voice or your questions.
I'm not bothered. I'm just asking you. I've been here all day, freezing my ass off. This has been a long old trip for us. We've come a long way to see you.
Where have you
Do you
come
know what I mean?
We've been
Don't matter
waiting
where we've
for
come
hours
from.
and
We've been
hours.
waiting since 9 o'clock this morning or 8 o'clock this morning. We've been sat outside there waiting for you to get back. Yeah.
So if you've been waiting since 9 o'clock,
Yeah, you come back, didn't you? Did so and so tell you in there that someone had been knocked
You
on the door
went
for you?
shopping, didn't
We-
you?
yeah.
We missed you by 10 minutes. Did you have a clue that it might be someone? Did you have an inkling that someone might have got onto you?
I had no idea.
Didn't you? That's why you come back, and you come back in a different car and you park your car away from the house.
No, if you're lucky, I've been to work.
Yeah, you've been to work.
Yeah, and I'm at work at the moment.
He's working at the shop up the road. He's got some food in the
Yeah,
car
yeah.
delivered.
Right.
Ooh. So what? That food's going cold.
Yeah, I know it is.
Yeah, you're going to go, what food is it?
Chinese.
Is it?
Starving.
It goes, we're a bit hungry. But you know what? I'd starve to death before I took any food off of your hands, mate. I would starve to death. I would die before I ate anything out of them hands of yours. Because I don't know where they've been. I don't know what they've done. They've done their evil hands. Your mind is evil. Do you know that? Your brain is so twisted that and fucked up that there's something wrong with you. You're sick. You need help, don't you? Eh? Do you know where you're going tonight, don't you?
Go on.
You're going to the police station. Do you know how long you're going to spend in that police station? At least. You're going to do all weekend. Yeah? So you're going to do tonight. They'll probably interview you tomorrow. You're being caught on Monday. Hopefully you'll get remanded with the amount of sex shit that we've got on you.
Why not go to your room and try and put a finger inside yourself?
Is that acceptable?
No, it's not.
Do you know that's wrong?
Yeah, I do.
So why did you do it?
I've told you it was through a drink.
Through drink? Well,
But I know that's not excuse.
no excuse
It's
whatsoever.
no excuse
How long have we been
at all.
speaking to this man?
If that
To
had
this
happened to
thing.
my daughter at 13-year-old,
Weeks.
I wouldn't be stood here quietly, would I?
Over a month.
No, you won't.
You
Listen,
know,
we've
and-
been...
And it's not just the girls that you've been talking to. What's your mum going through now? What's going through your mum's head?
I can imagine it's not nice.
For the last over the month you've been talking to us, yeah? Have you been drunk every night?
No, we're on a blue light.
Not every night.
So you've been still speaking to her when you weren't being drunk then? Yeah?
And you can't be drinking Chinese, can
No,
you?
no, no. Can you
No, I can't.
Right, so why were you talking to our other decoy, who is 14 years old, and you've been talking to her for the last 2 hours? Because we've been sat in there talking to you. Well, are you drunk now?
No, I'm not.
Do you need, are you on medication or all like that?
No, I'm not.
Do you need an ambulance?
No.
Are you sure?
Why?
Of course you do. So I'm just asking you, why have you been speaking to our other decoy now, if you're saying you only did it out of drink? Why have you been talking to this decoy who's 14 years old? Why? So obviously you're talking to a lot of kids. Do you know what I mean? People like you
Careful.
disgust me. I cannot stand people like you. You make me want to vomit.
Why do you just
Understand me?
speak to
It's the wrong
girls your own
charge,
age?
isn't it?
I don't know.
You do.
Who's that? Car. We'll see that is.
Have you got up to say for yourself apart from you were drunk? Because you haven't been drunk for the last month, have you?
No, I haven't been drunk for last month.
So why did you carry on the chat with her?
No, it's not.
Because I've been stupid.
You've been stupid. No, you've been a paedophile. That's what you've been. I'm just letting you know what we call people like you. You are vermin. Do you know what I mean? We need to get rid of things like you. going round preying on our children through the internet. Could you imagine if that were a real girl? If that were a real 13-year-old girl and that what you've sent her, stick your fingers inside your pussy. Play with yourself. Yeah? Could you imagine what harm that would have done? What damage it had done to her head? Did you think about them consequences? Eh? Did you think about them consequences, what you've done?
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
Do you realise what you've done is wrong?
Yeah, I do.
So you knew not to do it then? Not to say the things you've been saying to her? You knew that, didn't you?
Yeah.
You kept carrying on.
So why did you do it?
Who's ringing?
Stupidity.
Stupidity. We're just waiting for the police now, an extra 2 hours or whatever. We've waited 3.5 hours before, so you wait here with us. We want to get home now because we're all cold, we're all hungry, we've had no food and all like that, but this has just made our fucking day catching you. Do you know what I mean? Because we waited a long time for you. Do you know what I mean? Do you understand me? Yeah? So you can understand our frustration now, can't you? Not only that, I'm talking to a fucking paedophile. Do you know what I mean? Which I don't like doing.
I'll put this on.
Like I say, the police are on the way, and just so you know, we're not here to harm you in any way whatsoever. We're just here to detain you till the police come. Okay? Yeah?
Give us 5, I'll get it to ring you back.
There you go. Do you want to say, because loads of people are watching this, do you want to explain yourself?
What can I say?
I bet you weren't expecting us to come to your door, were you?
No, I won't.
No. Do you know the best thing to stop people like us coming to your door? So I'll give you a tip.
Go on.
Don't talk to fucking kids online. Stay off that internet. Have you got a computer in there?
I have, yeah.
You have, yeah. I can't wait till police get your computer, man, because I just know, I've just got a feeling how vile you are, because within 2 hours of us being here this morning, you come onto one of our other decoys. Remember, these kids who you think out there, you think they might be real kids, just remember next time.
My computer.
Just remember next time, it might be us. Where's your phone?
You're a fucking...
Yeah. What is it? Hold on. I'm sure I do. You know, if we do have sex, you won't be a virgin no more. So you even knew she was a virgin. Of course she's going to be a virgin. She's 13 years old. Were you going to take that from her?
No, I won't.
Look at this clip here. Look at clip here. Were you going to get a 13-year-old child, yeah, and take her virginity away from her?
No, I won't.
Do you want me to show you the chat? Is that you? We've got all your chat on here, just so that you can't say, this is yours, yeah?
In white?
This is yours in white. That's us. Yeah, so yours, you should know what's yours. So you're going to lie now when you got a police station, but once, like I say, we're called predator exposure. Every one of ours, they'll either plead guilty. They'll either plead guilty. I'm putting this so I can see you.
Shall I do it then? Because you don't seem to have a problem with me doing it.
I'm putting that there.
I don't have a problem with you.
Right,
I'll do it then, if you haven't got a problem with me.
Chieftain.
Am I alright doing that then?
So she's not in my eyes?
Listen.
No.
You're listening?
What
would you have done if you'd have met that 13-year-old girl?
I had no intention of meeting her.
Why would you send all this chat? Why would you send dick pics to a 13-year-old girl?
You said she wanted to meet her.
Yeah, she said she wanted to meet me, but...
You were going to meet her today.
Yeah,
you was going to go today. Will you tell me?
I'm in front of you, aren't I? So I'm not...
You've still broken the law. You still sent rude pictures to a child. That is breaking the law. That's another count.
You might just hold your phone a little bit.
We need to see your face. People need to see your face.
I'll leave it there.
Do you know, if you knew that...
That's better. You just hang on
Can I just say one thing? Yeah, if there's a monster living next door to you, do you want to know that monster's there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now everyone's going to know. Exactly. So this is why this will go in your face. All right. Because you are a monster. You understand me? And I hope tonight when you go in that police station and when you go in that cell and that door shuts, remember me. Yeah? Just you remember my face. We're the ones who caught you. We're the ones who stopped this horrible thing that you're doing. Yeah, you've not in your pocket that's going around me or you have you.
Just my phone.
Yeah, well, just keep your hands off your phone then. Do not delete note off your phone. Your phone will be handed over.
I haven't even got my phone out.
Alright, well, I'm just saying, we're just talking to you normal.
Yeah, I put my hand
touched it, man. Yeah, just keep your hands out of your pockets. Alright.
They're in my pockets. Do
you want to tell us why you talked to her? I don't want to keep repeating myself. Do you want to give it? I'll shut my mouth now and you...
I'll be at first. I don't think you're capable of
Can I ask a question? Can I ask why you tell her?
Don't start threatening.
I'm
Excuse
not
me.
threatening.
You're telling me
Hello,
not to get
excuse
clever.
me.
I'm not, you're getting,
Can I
you are
ask
getting clever.
Can I ask a question? Why would you say to her, I'll treat you as a grown-up? How would you treat a 13-year-old girl as a grown-up? It's a simple question.
Sometimes, I don't know, I can't answer it.
Well, go on.
We're being quiet. Go on,
It's your turn, go.
have a go. Try.
I'll treat you as a grown-up.
We don't
Would
understand.
you like me to treat you as a grown-up? What do you mean by that? She's 13. I don't understand, that's all. I just want to understand why you'd say that.
What I meant is, does she just want me to talk to her like anybody else would?
What a load of bullshit. Don't start talking shit, because, you know, we can start talking shit. You know you're full of shit. You know you're proper full of shit. So talking to her like a girl, she'd never ask you to start talking dirty to her. Never in one of them conversations did she say talk dirty to me. You found it within yourself to start sending dirty pictures and talking really, really rude, which is unacceptable in this world. It's against the law. People like you should not be about round here. They should be... Oh, I'd just like to point out as well, outside his window, are you at the back? Is your window at the back?
Why should I tell you?
I'm just asking, is your window at the back? Outside his window or round at the back, which, yeah, it must be round back anyhow, because no windows here. There's only a school playground, like 40 foot away.
It's not a school playground.
So it's a kid's playground. Is it a kid's playground?
Kids can use it, yeah. And
No,
adults
it's got a slide, it's got a swing, so it ain't for adults.
Adults
So
can't
is it a children's playground?
can. It's got a football field. It's not for adults.
Listen, I'm asking what's outside your window.
Yeah, and I don't like the attitude and where you keep pointing at me.
You go.
Just have a word with
Listen,
me.
No, it's alright.
do not go to hit me whatsoever.
We're not doing anything to you.
Just move back.
Oh.
I will
Listen,
restrain you in a minute.
Whoa.
I will restrain you in a minute.
Wind your neck in.
I'll restrain you in a minute, and I'll hold you on the floor till the police come.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm listening
Can we
to you.
just concentrate
listen.
on what's going on here?
Yeah. Don't take your glasses off. You're making me. You're threatening me
You
now.
don't want an assault charge as well as others.
You will get an assault
I'm not
charge.
threatening you.
Right then,
Right.
so I will restrain you on
So
the floor and I'll hold you
zip
till
your
the
coat
police.
back up and put your glasses back
the
on
police
then.
could be a long time. This is all getting filmed, by the way. So
Put
as
your
soon as you
glasses
make
back
that
on.
move, I can use reasonable force to
Well,
detain
you told me
you.
your mate to calm down then.
I
Yeah.
am calm down.
Please
I'm talking
calm
to you.
down.
I'm asking you.
This is how he talks, that's all.
You got a bit. You're getting a bit violent there because I'm asking. Is there a children's playground outside your window? That's all I'm asking.
All we're doing, look, is asking questions, and we're just wanting answers. That's all. We're not being intimidating. We're not threatening you.
You're meant to be
Anyway,
intimidating.
Right then,
It's not.
I'm not
It's-
trying to
this is just how we
intimidate you.
talk.
I'm asking you a question. Is there a children's playground outside your window?
Yes, it is.
Right then, it's about 40 foot away, I'd say, yeah? If that. Yeah, it's just a bit of a coincidence. I'm just trying to put two and two together. There's a kid's playground straight outside yours. You're
Once
talking
one
to
two
kids.
together, you want to do a calculator, mate.
Why? Why?
Because that's been there longer than I have.
No, all right, it has, but you're still there and
Can
you're
you
still a
hold that
paedophile.
light?
Do you know what I mean?
Thanks.
You're a nonce. Are you impressed?
No, I'm not.
Do you know you're going to lose your job and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are going to lose your job. Do you think we're wrong for filming you and doing this? Do you
Not
think
for
we're
filming me, but I think you've got a wrong attitude for a job.
No. Hold on. I'm stood in front of a child rapist, potential child rapist. How would you speak to a potential child rapist? Do you want me to speak really polite and say, "Are you okay? Would you like a cup of tea and we'll go get some of that chinky what's in the back of your car?" How would you speak to them?
No, I understand what you're saying.
So you understand where I'm coming from?
I won't be in somebody's face.
I couldn't give... Listen,
We're
me.
not right in your face, though. We are stood
No, but
back.
no, mate.
I'm stood back.
We're stood back at a reasonable distance, and we're just asking you questions.
I'm talking to
The
you.
reasonable distance is...
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
That is a reasonable distance.
I'm out of your space there. You will come into my
That's your space.
Stay out of my space, and
This
I'll
is
stay
our
out of your
space.
space.
How can I step out of your space?
Listen.
I can't go nowhere.
You're
All
not
right,
going
do you know
nowhere.
what? It doesn't matter.
All
Just
right.
Listen, forget about space.
Forget about space,
You
for
get
God's
me?
sake.
The point is why we're here. We could be here like for the next hour now. But like I say, we don't give a toss, you know what I mean? Because probably what we'll do, we're going home. You're not. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully you get remanded. If you go not guilty, we will come to court. And we will go to court and we will give evidence against you. You understand that?
You understand?
We will stand in there. Do you know if you go not guilty and you get found guilty, you know the penalties for that, don't you?
No, I don't.
You get longer.
what's that?
It's
Yeah,
your
but-
tactic. No.
It's my neighbour.
Yeah, well, it don't matter. You've
They'll
got
not
sit-
be happy to
oh,
know
yeah,
there's
yeah.
a kiddie fiddler next door,
Yeah,
will
kiddie,
they?
loads of kids round here we've noticed as well. Playing about. Isn't there?
No, like you said, there's right there, isn't there?
There's a what?
There's a play area there.
A play area for kids right outside your window. What a coincidence, eh?
And what's that
Do you know
supposed
what I
to
mean?
mean?
What a coincidence. What's that supposed to mean? I'm saying it how it is.
It don't mean no, we're just saying that there's one there.
Yeah.
There's a kids playing area straight outside your window. That's what I'm saying. I think it's really disgusting what you've done. Yeah? Do you understand that? I'm talking to you now. I think you're a vile man.
Right, I'm not listening to you, and I'm talking to you.
Yeah, yeah.
And now you've had time for it to atone, what do you think about it? How do you feel with yourself with what you've been doing?
Ashamed.
About your mum? You know, luckily we've got an aftercare team with us who's in there sorting your mum out. Poor woman must be in bits.
Alright.
Hey, John.
Stay there if you don't want to go on camera, pal.
I'm just going to my house, yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
alright,
you're
mate.
right.
No worries. We'll
No.
just so we can keep camera off here, that's all.
Alright, that's all.
How do you feel then?
Just give me 2 minutes.
No. Yeah, no worries. Do you feel like your world's just been turned upside down?
Do you want another drink, Carol?
Do you need a drink? Not just asking if you want a drink, we'll get you a drink.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah, no worries. That's sound.
Do you mind if I go out of the car, or I'll get the keys and
No,
you
no,
can
you
get out of
can't
the
go
car?
nowhere now because we can't allow you to go back in that car now because there might be
car
evidence
on?
in that car.
No, but I can get the car keys. Hang on, I'm not doing now. I'm
What
getting
for?
the car
Alright.
keys.
What don't
I'll go get him a drink.
Alright.
No, but we
No,
don't.
no.
No,
because
come to
of
the
the
car.
cars
No, we
that
don't
we've
wanna go
put
in that
there.
car.
Yeah.
No.
No,
Don't want to go in car.
Can I walk the car with you now? Just
No.
us two.
You have to stay here. If you
No.
want, a drink,
We'll get you one
we'll knock
out
it
of
down.
there.
We'll get you a drink.
Look,
Where's that bottle you had?
I'll put it in bin.
Well, give it here, then I'll get you a drink.
oh,
Can
Do you want a drink?
Can you get another drink?
Yeah, get him a cup of water. Yeah, get him a drink of water. She's here now talking to your mum to just let everyone know that you're okay. We're not here to harm you. You understand me?
Yeah, I don't.
You've harmed yourself. We didn't bring this to you. You understand that, don't you?
Yeah, I don't.
You've brought this to yourself. Yeah? Stop talking to kids. You understand me?
I don't, yeah.
It's wrong. It's a paedophile who talks to kids. Little kids, 13-year-old. They're not grown up, they're not mature, they're still a baby, they're still in school. Yeah, and you're asking her to stick fingers up herself. What size bra is she and stuff like that? That is so wrong on so many levels. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. And I'll just say again, you're a dirty bastard, man. End of. I won't sugarcoat it, I'll just tell you as it is. You'd tell me if it were me, wouldn't you? Would
I
you?
would, yeah.
Of course you would, and I'm saying the same thing to you. You're a fucking animal. You know what I mean? But now we've got this calm, we're calm now.
taxi's here anyway.
This is your taxi here, this is your taxi now.
Police.
Yeah, taxi's here. So remember, when you go not guilty, if you go not guilty, we will be in court, you will see us again. By the way, you are going to spend all weekend
Police.
in a police cell, and you'll go to court on Monday. Yeah, we will go give a statement now. There you go.
Oh, thank you. I don't know. I didn't see it there.
Yeah. Sure, yeah. We will go.
Hey, you're
Oh,
alright.
yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
back.
best person to get circumstances off first.
She'll sort out for you now. What's doing?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, right, Tom.
Is it this chap here then?
Yeah, this is the one.
What is tall?
Do you want to come and sit in our car?
Yeah, I can do
Yeah.
it.
He's got his,
Take that with you.
he's got his phone on him as well, and he's putting his hands in his pocket so if you can
Yeah, that's fine.
get his phone on.
Obviously you're aware we've got powers and procedures to do so.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. No
Right,
worries.
sit down there for me then. What's your name?
Darren,
Darren.
you're not
Right,
very old.
Darren, come and sit in this car. Just give us a couple of minutes, lads. All right?
Yeah, no worries.
Come on, Darren.
Where's the light? We see, I need my torch. No one's got a frigging light. If I had a light, it might be a bit better. Yeah, it's gonna.
It's about being in circle.
Can someone... Is there a light on that phone or something? Jesus. Have you got a light on your phone or something?
I'm not going to go over
Should you take a minute?
Put the light on. Put the light on it. Right, go right. You're allowed to go right in. See doing that. Anyone got a spare glove? Yeah. He's in police car now. There we go.
Another one bites the dust, another nonce off the street.
Police officers seem alright.
Yeah, that's alright, though.
Alright, yeah.
Good lad.
Right, Darren, you're under arrest on suspicion attempting to meet a 13-year-old child for the purposes of grooming. Okay, it's under section 15 of the Sexual Offences Act 2003. So you don't have to say anything, but you may on your defence if you do not mention when questioning something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given as evidence. The necessity of your arrest is to protect yourself from further harm and protect others from further harm, and for a prompt and effective investigation. Alright?
Right.
Great. I'm sorry about the wind. It's got really windy and it's freezing.
How's it feel?
Feels good.
They'll be waiting a while, won't
I've
they?
got him off the street now.
What's the Facebook audience say?
Have a look for yourself. They're just saying it. Do you want to have a look?
So you just say they're saying and then read out some stuff.
Hang on. Read out some stuff, Phil.
Huh?
Read out some stuff that the comments are saying, please.
Could you give me a light? You can read it. That's it.
I haven't got what light is. I haven't got what light is.
Well,
Really nice place.
you got a light?
Good on you. Well done to the place. Give us some comments. Getting filmed.
You can have a light.
Well done all. I don't know where it is. Yeah. Well done team, you're all amazing.
You know, all we can say is that's a job well done. been here since this morning, 9 o'clock or something. Oh no, about 10 o'clock or something like that. And we've been sat here. We're all hungry now. So, night time. Sit there, we will wait like catch it and end up like this animal. We can't. Team exposure all the way out. You know, I'm freezing.
How does it feel when you're there?
Angry, I feel angry. You know, it's just anger. I feel anger, total anger towards them. They've got to rape a child. You know, or they've been talking to a child. It's just as bad as rape. Me, I see it as just as bad as rape. I'm talking to this child, sending them dirty pictures. They said, you know, it's just as bad as rape. These pictures that you sent, saying the child probably Monday, then he'll be on bail. But now these people around here have a school 100 yards away from his
It's really
from
bad
his
wind.
house. Not a school,
Yeah.
it's a playground where kids play. Well, we've been around here, we've seen loads of kids playing around here. Then people want to know today who's living next door to him. Not in 6 months and saying leave it to police. Surely that you want to know today who's living here next door to you. And this is why we'll keep exposing. And if it ends up with we'll come back out and show him that same thing again. I do this to protect our kids because too many of it's the stories that we hear. We get hundreds of messages a day, and how many lives we're restoring people's lives. We're not, but people find it comforting talking to us and saying, watching your videos, and you know, I used to think all men were the same, and now we've seen you, we've watched you, and I realise all men aren't the same. And thank you, Predator Exposure. People who are they're not victims, they're survivors, and these survivors are coming to us and saying, Predator Exposure, thank you, and we're giving them a little peace of mind going out. Every one of these we catch, they're at, you know, gets a little bit warmer and fucking realise that justice is getting done. Do you know?
Well
And
said.
we won't stop. We won't stop it now.
Yeah, shall I? I'll get off now then, yeah.
Just
get off
yeah,
now.
just put it on anyway. Your channel.
It's gone on. It's got to keep off and on. Yeah.
We just want plenty of chat on. This is why we don't do a 2-hour chat like some people are doing. We want to make sure when this animal goes to court, we're going to turn to court if he goes not guilty, and we will make sure that he goes to jail. And at least now we've let you know what the animal who lives next door to you. And this is why Predator Exposure will keep rocking, and we're going to keep exposing these filthy bastards. Peace out.